Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, March 23rd. I'm Jim Weatherup, Chairman of the Oswego County Legislature. Joining me again today is Diane Oldenburg, Senior Public Health Educator for the County Health Department. Starting today, people age 50 and older can receive the COVID vaccine. This is a huge relief for many of us. As more vaccine is coming into the county, our County Health Department is able to schedule more clinics and reach more residents throughout the county. Coming up, we have a first dose Moderna vaccination clinic this Thursday, March 25th, from 2 to 6 p.m. at Laker Hall at SUNY Oswego. The Moderna vaccine requires 2 doses, and patients need to be available for their second shot Thursday, April 22nd at the same location. We will be offering first dose appointments this Saturday, March 27th, from 4 to 6:15 p.m. at G. Ray Bodley High School in Fulton. A link to register for these appointments will be posted on the Health Department's COVID page this Thursday at 10 a.m. Working with the Tailwater Lodge in Altmar, the Health Department will hold a first dose Moderna clinic next Thursday, April 1st, from 2 to 6 p.m. This is the first mass vaccination clinic that the Health Department has held in the northern part of the county. A link to sign up for the appointments for this clinic will be available next Tuesday. Appointments are required for all COVID-19 vaccination clinics. You can make an appointment online at health.oswegocounty.com by clicking on the link for local information about the COVID-19 vaccination. As with all our clinics, we rely on partners and volunteers to be able to serve so many residents. Thank you to the Tailwater Lodge, SUNY Oswego, and the Fulton and Central Square School Districts for helping to make the vaccine accessible to Oswego County residents. As of today, 26.4%, or 31,106 Oswego County residents have received at least one dose of the vaccines. 17,221 residents have completed the vaccine series, and New York State has updated many guidelines over the past few weeks. People who are now eligible to receive the vaccine include those age 50 and older, healthcare workers, teachers, child care workers, public transit workers, grocery store workers, hotel workers, people with underlying health conditions, residents and staff at long-term care facilities and congregate settings, first responders and corrections workers, restaurant workers and restaurant delivery drivers, for-hire vehicle drivers, in-person college faculty and essential staff, public-facing government workers and public employees, public-facing not-for-profit workers, and essential in-person building service workers. More information about vaccine eligibility is posted on the state's COVID-19 vaccine webpage. Next Tuesday, March 30th, Kinney Pharmacy and the County Office for the Aging will hold a first dose Pfizer vaccine clinic from 3 to 7 at the Pulaski High School on Route 11. People need to be age 60 or older for the Kinney Pharmacy Office for the Aging mass vaccination clinics. To make an appointment for that clinic, please call the County Office for the Aging at 315-349-3484, Monday through Friday between 8:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. Due to a high call volume, you may need to leave a message and an Office of the Aging staff member will return your call. Again, our clinics are a community effort, and thank you to the Pulaski School District and Superintendent Jennings for making the high school available for this vaccination event. This week, the Health Department is starting to vaccinate homebound patients. The nursing team is scheduling visits based on locations. According to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, a person is considered homebound if they are unable to leave their home without help or without a considerable amount of effort. People who are homebound may call the Health Department's COVID hotline at 315-349-3330 and register for the vaccine. The hotline is open weekdays from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's important to remember that it takes about 2 weeks for the second dose of the Moderna and Pfizer and a single dose of Johnson & Johnson vaccine to take full effect. Please continue to be diligent in your protection practices. wear a face mask, social distance, wash your hands frequently, and avoid non-essential gatherings. And now Diane will update us on this week's COVID report.
Thank you, Chairman Weatherup. Our 7-day positivity rate has increased from 1.3% to 1.9%. As of this afternoon, we have 204 active positive cases. A total of 167,627 tests have been reported back to the health department. 6,814 positive test results have come back. Total 158,414 negative test results have been returned. We've had 6,521 patients that have been released from isolation. We have 89 deaths reported due to COVID-19. We currently have 497 residents in mandatory quarantine or isolation. The data shows that our case counts are still considerably higher than our pre-peak numbers that we saw before Halloween. The infection is spreading more among younger residents over the past few weeks. We encourage everyone to get vaccinated as soon as they are eligible for the vaccine. Everyone, regardless of age and vaccination status, needs to continue to be proactive and responsible about preventing the spread of the virus. There are many agencies in the county that can now administer the vaccine. In addition to the county health department, Oswego Hospital, Connects Care, and many pharmacies also offer vaccine. The more people we can get vaccinated, the closer we are to reaching herd immunity. The health department is partnering with Pulaski Urgent Care to provide Oswego County residents free drive-through clinics for rapid PCR COVID-19 testing. The next testing will be on Tuesday, March 30th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Cayuga Community College at 11 River Glen Drive in Fulton. There will be another mobile rapid COVID testing at the Scriba Fire Department Tuesday, April 6th. You need to register for these clinics ahead of time. You can register through a link on the County Health Department COVID-19 page or by calling the COVID-19 hotline at 315-349-3330. The hotline is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Thanks.
Thank you, Diane. As I mentioned earlier, the state is loosening more restrictions every week. I encourage you to keep checking the New York State website to keep up with the latest guidance. At the county government level, we're starting to resume some of the services that were paused a year ago due to COVID safety issues. The Health Department's Environmental Division is able to offer residential well water testing for homeowners again, and the department will hold its first rabies clinic of the season next Wednesday in Scriba. Friends of Camp Hollis will hold a virtual 5K walk-run during the month of May. This is a fundraiser for Camp Hollis that was postponed a year ago. The Department of Social Services will hold a virtual orientation meeting about foster parenting and adoption on April 2nd. There's more information about these programs on the county government website at oswegocounty.com, along with the latest information on COVID clinics and testing. I encourage you to check back frequently as things continue to open up. Enjoy the spring weather this week, and thank you for continuing to do your part to keep our community safe and help us get through this pandemic.